Hi everyone, this is Mada van Rensburg giving you some feedback on Milissa Geldenhuys and her two beautiful children. Do you remember many months ago I contacted you to helping this lady, the single mum with two beautiful kids, because their house burned down and they lost everything they ever owned was lost in this fire. Milissa herself was badly burnt. Over 60% of her body got burnt in this fire. And with a lot of your help, a lot of you guys that had beautiful hearts, and you cried with me for this lady's situation. You opened your hearts and your purses, and we were able together to help Milissa get her children back to school, get some clothes for them, get them furniture, get them a house to live in, and help with groceries and all the basic necessities that they needed. But the problem is Melissa's wounds have healed. And at this stage, so many months after the initial painful experience she went through to hospitalize and look after these wounds, you can see the state in which these wounds are now. It's no longer open or wet or burning as much. But the problem is now there's another kind of burn and another kind of itch. And due to a lack of finances, we couldn't complete a lot of the normal burn procedures that people that has burnt like this has to go through. What you're looking at here, it's keloids. I'm not a medical expert, but this is the way in which her skin is growing back. It's growing back too much. It's creating bulges on top of her own skin. And it's itching like crazy. The problem is she cannot scratch it because it's too painful to scratch. So we have tried various kinds of ointments and medicines. She had gone for some radiation treatment, which is unfortunately just so expensive. And at this stage, we just have to take her to another doctor and see what can be done. But I know that the procedures that is lying ahead for us is going to be costly. And although we've raised a lot of money, I need you guys to understand that that money went into finding her a home, and we are paying for the house, for the water and lights, and for the groceries every single month. It's just a small little townhouse, but you guys know what that costs. So all the money we've raised has gone into the furniture, into the house expenses, into clothes, and helping the kids to get back to school, and all the basic necessities they have. At this stage, our funds are locked in to looking after Milissa for the next year. We have to make sure that she's got a place to live and food to eat, and everything she and her kids needs for a lot of months still lying ahead. We cannot really afford to take any of this money to spend on medical procedures. And I'm asking if anybody out there that has donated before, if you can maybe ask your friends, your family, your neighbors, maybe your church. Maybe you can ask somebody else to donate that hasn't heard about the story yet. Please help us to get Milissa the treatment that she needs. Look at this lady. She is so beautiful, and her body is so badly burned, and she's going to have these kinds of scars the rest of her life. If there's any of you that has any ideas or plans to help us raise funds to get the medical treatment that you need, please contact either myself, Mada van Rensburg. There's my email address, my cell phone number. Or if you want to speak to Milissa directly, you're welcome. There's her cell phone number, there's her email address, there's her banking details. We really appreciate that you've taken the time to be part of this journey with us for so many months. But Melissa's journey is not over yet. She still has such a long way to go. And we are asking anybody out there that can lend a hand.